Howdy peeps, welcome back to the channel for what is the second attempt at filming this video. The first time the camera went So, where are you, Sharp? That looks rather sky-like. That looks prettier. Why is there a big wall with what look like turrets and castle towers on it? That's because today we are at Oxburgh Hall in deepest, darkest, wildest Norfolk, and home to the Bedingfield family since I believe the 1480s, and lots of various royalty have been involved. They even stayed here. And there's still the King's bedroom and the Queen's bedroom indoors. Obviously indoors you wouldn't keep the King and Queen outside, would you, in a tent? That's for us commoners. So yes, owned by the Bedingfield family, not the ones that did the Singists since, well, almost since the 1480s. It came into the hands of the National Trust in the 1950s. I've been looking after it ever since. As you can see, big moat, the crenellations. I'm having to make sure I don't point the camera at people because sometimes people get really snotty if I accidentally appear on a camera. Anyway, so the Bedingfield family were Catholics, and while there were Catholic monarchs on the throne, that was all well and good. But we're going back to a period the throne went back and forth from Catholic to Protestant, or Church of England even.
Oh, when we did this virtual reality thing in Notre Dame, that was hilarious. So you've got all this gubbins on and a backpack, and the man put the little avatar man.
Yeah, here we go. The bridge over the moat. Obviously not very good if you're being invaded, but it was never built to be an actual castle or place to defend. It was actually built just to be pretty. There's a country pile by people with lots and lots of money. There are fish, obviously, as this is a fishy channel, partially. There are actually fish in the lake or in the moat. Very good at hiding. And you can guess where they like to hide. Not only under the bridge, but also in amongst the Norfolk reed. But yeah, you can see, very impressive, and built entirely of brick originally. It's a very long and storied history. I do have a whole heap of notes I've made, so if you'd like a longer video where I go through the whole history, then let me know in the comments below and I'll film that. Obviously not here because, you know, I'll be at home by then. But I can soon point the camera at some pretty fishies and do some waffling. You might be able to see the roach. There's a couple of quite chunky ones down there. It's not just roach we've seen in here though. The reason that there aren't that many fish and that they're all quite hidey-uppy. Yeah, there's a pike in here as well. So yeah, we can. It's a very pretty and very impressive place, set in absolutely gorgeous grounds, I suppose we could say, or an estate as it is. Point camera away from children, even though you've got no bad intentions. People always think you do. And the reason we're here today, we do the zoomies. There's a wild Mary. As I say, she got me the National Trust gift card for my birthday, which we've used to get in here today. £10 entry, £11 if you do the gift aid thing. So we have there are some beautiful ancient trees around here, and here's one which is a rather impressive oak. It's probably been there for 400 or more years. And then just around the corner we have the private chapel of the Bedingfield family. Note, distinct from the private chapel attached to Oxburgh Church for the Bedingfield family. Yes, when you build a church and two private chapels, one on your land, one on commoners' land, I can safely say you got a few quid. Let's say all the surrounding area is water meadow. The river Nadder, there's a river runs just along the back, which we went for a wander along, and there we go. Bit of a short form, but hey, this is the second attempt at filming it, because the first time the camera went nope. So there we are. So, as I said, if you want to see a longer form with all the history, the intrigue and the ins and outs, let me know below. There is a ghost. It's a young woman who is sometimes seen roaming the north hallway, who is apparently pushed or jumped to her death out of one of the windows along there to drown in the moat. I've got a funny feeling she was suicided. Oh, sorry, we can't say that word, can we? Unalived intentionally. Yes, I know. Silly algorithm. It's not like I'm swearing or anything, it's a pointing fact. But yeah, she can be seen sometimes and certainly felt in the north hallway. Mary and I certainly felt her, especially when we were upstairs in the room with the tapestries that were woven by, is it Mary or Elizabeth? I can't remember. Shortly before they were also unalived. Not a bad presence, quite a strong one, but nothing malevolent or nasty. Anyway, I'll finish with one lingering shot of the hall, manor house, stately pile, whatever you wish to call it. I'll say thank you very much for watching. Have fun. Peace out. Like, comment, subscribe. Rock on. Bye bye.